Check. Wow, that's a little out of...
Leave your penis in my ass, in my ass.
In my ass again.
Leave your penis
in my ass.
in my ass again.
All right, Frank. So I'm looking at a subreddit you told me to pull up. We should have done a visual episode for this one because this is pretty fucking wild.
We should make the cover art that screenshot right there.
I mean, this is fucking...
They can go there. And also, I should admit, too, that we're recording, right?
Yeah, it...
okay.
Poo. P.
Okay,
Yep, we're recording.
I don't know what you missed. Okay, so I got a little help, too, on this, actually.
What?
Yeah, so I...
Hold on.
If you notice, that picture right there is posted by Dylan, that first one.
Yo, what the fuck, bro?
I've actually started. I'll tell you this part. I won't tell you who's in it. I've started a podcast deep state on my personal profile of certain Illuminati members.
Literal dude.
Yeah, there's two tags: actually Pooty and literally Pooty.
Yeah, but this one looks like Ben.
It does. It does look like.
Dog. Yo, not the big body one, dude. The big body one's my least favorite.
Dude, you look like Mr. Incredible.
This is nuts, dude. I feel fucking... This is insane.
It's our podcast.
Oh, God
scroll to the top and show
it.
Shannon this look.
So Frank made a subreddit called POOTYPICS. Look at this. Look at this. Shannon.
It's some of the guys I've posted on the Hey Alec.
I'm gonna start seeing this when I'm fucking him, and I'm not gonna like it.
Well, then you're gonna have to learn how to compartmentalize, or just not look when I bring up this stuff around. So,
dude, what the fuck?
Well, the guys that aren't even him, that's But yeah, so like I've got like certain members of the Illuminati are part of my podcast Deep State.
That's no good. Who?
I'm not going to tell you.
Which one of these rat bastards are turning against me?
Ones I can trust and ones that I know wouldn't tell you. And it could... I'll tell you what... Leland is in it, and I won't... It could be just him. It could be everybody. It could be...
What, am I going to turn on Leland and kick my ass?
No, that's the thing. Is I know. Like, I didn't know if you saw it in the other night, because I had teased this in the DMs with him the other night. Like, because...
no,
Yeah, and I'm going to make Dylan a moderator, too.
Hilarious. I hate this so much, but it's so funny. Is that the link to my IMDb? You fuck? That is good. God.
So easy to start a subreddit.
I know. It's crazy.
And you get mod powers. I was drunk with power.
Oh, fuck. This is no good. Meet the Enchanting Wizard. Now, that's still that. I need to change that to something. If I want to be taken seriously in my fucking field, if I want to be a serious fucking professional, if I have any self-respect,
let's make sure your heavyweights credit is still there.
Oh, it still is?
Yeah.
That's the only thing that I talk to my family about during Christmas. It's the most important thing that's ever happened to me.
Dude, I've had that up for probably a week or two.
Yeah, I noticed fucking 19 days ago.
Oh, damn, is that long, huh?
God damn it. That one, I hate that one because that looks like the fucking director of that movie.
Which one?
Of the movie I worked on, Sex Demon.
Oh, it does kind of, like... But
oh my God. Meet the Enchanting Wizard of Sound. That's what it says right there?
Yeah, like I only got like one paragraph of it.
Good.
I think. But yeah, it's
just no good, dude.
I was
a subreddit for the listening community. You asshole. Oh, no.
I just posted that one because I posted that one as kind of a Crypto Ben post, honestly. It looks like his brother.
Doesn't that look like my brother? That looks like him.
And that guy's like at the bottom.
I hate that, dude. I hate this so much, dude. I'm close.
You want to be a moderator?
No. I don't even want to know that exists. I hate this. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. So how you been, man?
Man, you know me, man. My brain's mush, so I was trying to rack my brain about what I was going to talk about on this episode, and that
didn't help. I'm sure. Nah. I got some notes though. We were going to talk about rate RATE.com and other novelty sites. Remember? Other like the shock novelty sites from the 2000s.
Okay, yeah. So the most embarrassing, I fucking hate a lot of the things that I've done as a kid.
Sure. I don't
even know if it was because like I thought it would be funny or if I like what I was doing, but I would rifle through Rate My Poo, and I rated every turd until I got to the first picture again.
What?
I seen the entire catalog to where I wasn't even surprised no more. I'd see a turd and be like, oh, I gave that one a fucking 4.
Dude, I didn't know there was ever an end to those poop pictures.
They had a limit, or at least
I'm sure they got rid of some after a while, cycled in new ones. But
no, I mean,
did you check it often and run all the way through?
Unfortunately enough, dude, it was
You'd
like
go back and
because that was what I would flip on, and I thought.
Did you ever change scores in retrospect with after time to think on it?
Yeah, because I guess I could be like,
you feel differently about a certain poop now than you did before.
I actually had a poop like that, so I actually think that's pretty fun.
Okay, yeah.
It's a nice, long snake.
You're now taking the process into the account.
Yeah, the manufacturing process.
You empathize with that person's ass more than you did before. It's like, I get that. That makes sense. Now, have you, there's Lemon Party. Everybody's been on Lemon Party. Have you been on Lemon Party lately?
No,
dude. I wonder how much money they make on that, because everything except the picture is just banner ads for porn.
What?
Yeah.
So the picture is it the picture? Wait,
the classic iconic
still
picture,
right?
Yeah, it's just an iconic. It was a website with one picture, just that. And
that's nuts. It didn't even move. Meat spin.
It's a Lemon Party.
Swang.
Well, I guess how could it even be .org anymore? Because I guess if it's not,
dude, it's .gov.
yeah, really. Dude, I love how you can just have
shit.
a .anything, huh?
I guess, dude, if you go daddy it, maybe.
Yeah, because there's and
I probably brought this up, but why don't porn websites use .com?
That seems like it's as snappy and clever as it is. I feel like it would just confuse too many people.
I don't know.
Also, when did cum become the term, the ubiquitous term? Because did our parents call it cum?
I don't know.
Well, if you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen.
but I mean, I don't know when they started when did they start calling it jizz?
Yeah, that's a rough one.
I hate jizz. Jizz is not.
I feel like that's a 90s one, maybe, or 2000s.
Like cheese, like
jizz, jizz. Like jazz.
Cheers,
But I don't know. I don't know.
I guess.
I'll be your internet.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and see if you can find the etymology of.
Yeah. If you're gonna look things up, go ahead and pull up the page for Lemon Party. See what's going on there.
Lemonparty.org.
Yeah, and then go ahead and go to Rate My Poo.
Is it still up? I wonder if I'll go to Rate My Tits.
All right, you check Rate My Tits.
Yeah,
I'll hit Rate My Poo, and this is riveting stuff.
Gonna have a montage,
for a non-visual episode right now.
No, we can show the tits or poop anyway. Well, we can show the poop.
We can always show We can let everyone know.
We could
Rate My Poo, and I mean, who the fuck? No, I'm not getting any hits.
R.I.P. Internet sucks now.
No, it's an R, dude. Now it's just a subreddit. Don't look, babe. It's poop. Don't look.
Oh god, of course it's moved to Reddit.
So now it's just people laughing at each other's poos, which is kind of funny.
That's the funniest thing. When they invented the internet, they will be able to spread information and knowledge everywhere and stuff. And people are just laughing at each other's shits.
Well, what do we use our phones for?
What's the?
It came after 1920s.
Really?
1920s.
19th century means jism as the sense.
Oh,
jism.
It comes from jism's so archaic. I know it's a word and term, but you never see it or hear it anywhere except for a joke.
Not a word except for coming. It is.
Well, that's what I mean. But yeah, that's what I mean. It's you never hear it outside the context of a
Words
joke.
Are so
someone saying that to be funny or calling it that. It's just about one of the worst.
Jizzed. To have jizzed.
Yeah.
Ugh.
There was something I looked up, and this is Oriental jizz.
Jizzing.
Go ahead and follow that thread.
Yeah, hold on. Go ahead.
So she found one called Oriental jizz.
What?
Oriental jizz.
Sorry, we're repeating what you're saying into the microphone. But, oh no.
So, all right, what's important? So, once I got to the point where I was I had rated all the turds.
Yeah.
It's I'd rated all the turds. I had looked at all the tits and was giving them thumbs down. I was going to meat spin and getting thousands and
just leaving it on all day. Just so you crash the website.
I was crashing family computers in the bin because of meat spin.
Dude, they send people over to your house and Guinness World Record already knows about it apparently, and they show up once you crack the record for the most spins, and like you're also just like sabotaging the polls and those women's confidence. I wonder if they got to see the results. Probably not. I wonder if they even posted those pictures. That's kind of a dark thought.
The ladies
the rate my tits. Yeah. No girls were on the internet back then.
That's true, dude. There's a dark era in the internet. God, that is so abysmal. I hate you for bringing this up to me.
Yeah.
All the porn that I used to look at and be like, that's so wild. Like, that's crazy. A lot of that is not.
It's like revenge porn or like, there's no way to know where any of it came from is the thing, which was kind of troubling. And that's why it's ultimately, like, as much as it pisses people off, it was a good idea for Pornhub to just get rid of everything unverified.
Yeah, smart.
Because, there's definitely underage people. There's definitely, like,
there's definitely people pretending to be girls and lying about it.
I mean, that's. I mean, I do that, but like on my gambling app. But that's just so guys.
That's the funniest
That's just so boys buy me things.
You go and playing poker and using your avatar
dude,
to be a woman, so the guys send you scratches.
I got like 100 friends. Dude, as soon as they see me, they add me.
When you look at any of your guys' friends, can you when you look at a guy that you're friends with, can you see their friends?
I don't know if I could see their. I don't think so. I don't really like.
Because I want to know, what's the average friend? Like, what's the
let's see if
how many friends they typically have.
If you're a woman, you definitely have more. If you're a man, you have none except the women you friend.
Do you accept them or?
I accept them, but if they start
so they have to send in a friend request.
Yes.
So that you can play poker with them.
Well, no, it's not. Like, they invite me to play with them all the time, but it's usually because I'll wind up at a tournament with them, and they'll see me, and they'll friend me there. And I never go play with them. I never go play with them again. No cleavage, really. Just like a human female.
And that's enough for them to be like, oh man,
I can show you what mine looks like.
You must be the hottest degenerate bitch. How many women have you crossed on this app?
I don't think there are. Even the ones who are women, I don't think they're women. I just don't believe them. Like, what? If they're old, they have that, and they're probably very like elderly because young women don't gamble on phones.
Yes, they do.
Oh, can you choose the hairstyle? You look like a fucking librarian who's telling you to shh as she sits on it. Look at this avatar. Frank's out here pretending to be a sexy ass.
That looks like me.
Doesn't look like you.
All right. It's me and my sister.
It looks nothing like you and your sister.
Glasses on.
There's red hair. That's the only similarity.
Oh yeah, you don't have your glasses on. You can't see anything.
I like redheads. I hang out with redheads. I'm a rigger.
Yeah. You're a rigger. Damn.
You're a rigger?
So yeah, go ahead and just chew on that one for a second. But I'd say I don't know if I get that one. But
Tony the Tigger.
I'm kind of shaped like him.
Yeah.
I say things are great all the time too. Like when I found out Tony was doing that too, I was like, I'm mad respect because game. We're still two guys, and we came up with that independently.
Oh God, I can't. What the fuck were we doing?
Actually, I got some notes here. So you get let's see. Oh, I got some here. So my dad, we were at Christmas Eve and we needed to get some celery because we were making, like stuffing, and there's nowhere was open by the time we realized we needed it. And my dad called Target and he asked the dude, the teenager, I guess, I hope it was a teenager working there, that you guys carry produce like celery and stuff. And like, this dude's like, what? And like, my dad repeated celery. It's like the green stick, like celery. He must have repeated it to this kid like 20 times. And then the kid's like, hold on, let me check. And he comes back and he's like, it's a mixer, right?
Holy shit.
This kid had never heard of celery before.
Ernest, like 100%.
100%. I heard the whole thing. Like the kid was like just kind of like it's so awkward, and he was just confused, like just like it's a word he'd never heard or something. Like
Jesus Christ,
he had no idea that it was a vegetable. Even it's like or like even though my dad was saying
thought it was an appliance.
He took a guess that it was an appliance or something to mix drinks. I don't know. And after he said it's a mixer, right? My dad says, you know what, man, just forget about it. I mean, like,
damn, bro.
like he should have asked somebody, but if I was him, I wouldn't want to ask either. I mean, because imagine asking your coworker what celery is, and
that's
I mean, how the fuck can you go walk through life and not encounter it? And two, if you do encounter it, you just never even go like, "Huh, what is this?" Like people are so uncurious.
Stick on your wings plate.
Ants on a log, and people are so uncurious, man. It freaks me out.
People fucking.
Like it's.
I mean, shit. I'm pretty uncurious about.
No, you're curious enough. You gotta I
don't know, man. I see a lot of stuff that I don't really want to know anything.
Oh, me too. Like, it's a very finite amount of things that I want to get into. I can usually say I've heard of something, but I mean to not know celery is indicative of a true brain rot diet of on your phone. Rock, if you're living under a rock, you might even encounter celery. That just freaks me out though. But I could talk a little bit about when the Soviets abolished money.
That's what it was, dude. I was trying to rack my brain. I was like, dude, the motherfucker told me to remind him about
I took the notes.
Bullshit. Worst co-host.
Okay. So when the Soviets had their revolution and stuff, and they were we're in charge. Like, no, mom and dad aren't home anymore. They're all way into Marx because they were they're intellectuals, and the leaders were, at least. And Marx. So think about communism, concentrate, 100% true real communism is it's a no cashless society and stuff. And for that reason, I'm gonna get a little into the weeds on communism here, but for that reason, there's no way to even Marx theory. There's no way to stop it.
Get your feet away from me. I'm trying to learn about communism.
Feet away from me.
I'm trying to hear about communism.
See, this is communism.
This is communism. You taking up all the space.
I guess argue you were too, but
communism.
Anywho, so you can't jump just straight to communism from whatever system you have in the world. You got to have usually capitalism, then a socialist revolution, and then real communism can't happen until we're spacefaring civilization to where it means that post scarcity is what it is. So it means food for all the basic needs of survival and comfort are so cheap that that you don't buy them anymore. Right, 3D printing of food. Out. It's all renewable. And so the Soviets were like, fuck that. We're going straight from our feudal czarist monarchy straight to cashless communism. And we're fresh off a civil war where we owe a bunch of people money.
And guess what, boys?
Yep.
We don't even use it anymore.
Fuck it, boys. And they had to sign.
Racking up bills and not even looking at the tab.
They had to sign this treaty called the. Let's see, I had it written in here. It was something like the Tits-Prax Treaty or something, and that meant that their industrial heart broke off from them and became some of other Eastern Europe's. So they had no more factories to produce shit, and then the stands broke away. And they had all the oil, so now it was all the farmland. So it was all the farmland and the oil left, the two things that they needed, the oil to pay for everything, and the farm to make food. So all they had was a bunch of factories and a bunch of dudes, and they're like, we're going cashless, and they quickly realized that was a bad idea, so they start printing money again, and they're just printing, they're printing so much money. It's like when I'm the banker in Monopoly and I embezzle and I eventually introduce so much money into the game that it's not playable anymore.
Yeah, none of it's
they were printing 250 million ruble bills. A dollar bill with 250 million on it.
250. How many O's is that?
That's 6 O's.
6. O's.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just, at that point, just pack it in. I mean, you got bills with a $250 million.
Yeah, dude, just call it quits.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's it's. So yeah, it kind of failed stupendously, and World War II really kind of bailed them out, because they were able to consolidate all their old place back, and it gave legitimacy to their whole deal because they beat the Nazis and stuff.
God damn.
Yeah, so imagine going, hey man, could you spot me a 250 million?
Hey, dude, is it cool? Let me hold $250 million.
You got extra $250 million you can give me?
$250 million bill or something, dude. You hand him only $100 million.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. This isn't enough, man.
You're digging through the couch. Fuck, it's a $250 million.
Fuck.
At that point, like, you're just they're using the money. Its value is in its weight rather than its denomination.
I mean, it's what can you fucking? Use it to fill in the chinking in your house. It's just good as a fucking material.
Your big old like concrete monstrosity of an apartment.
Yeah, you fucking dude. I'm obsessed with brutalist style buildings.
Dude. All Missouri State's all brutalist for some reason. What's up with that? Straight brutal. I don't know. Like it's a really kind of grand thing. And some people are into it and all that, but I don't know. It's neat and all, but I don't know. It's really weird.
It sucks any hope out of my fucking life. It makes me feel like there's no future.
It makes you feel small, but it's also supposed to make you feel like the intent
safe.
is to make you feel more so like powerful, or feel like sort of also advanced, like
imprisoned.
Or like it's the way like Romans, because like brutalist architecture, like most state those buildings and like the ones that the Nazis built, they're going to be around in like probably after humans are gone.
Oh yeah,
yeah, and like and so that's the idea. That's the idea. Brutalism. The whole idea was they wanted to have ruins. One day, like they knew that the Reich wouldn't last forever, so they in the 2,000 years they wanted ruins like the Romans have. That's why the Romans, they got Roman ruins and stuff. They wanted to have ruins too, because like everybody who's ever like ran a country has been LARPing as the Romans, basically on some level.
Yeah,
one way or another. Like our founding fathers, especially, like they build all the Roman style houses. With the pillars in the front and
dude. I mean, they're walking around. The founding fathers, fucking. There's no. We talked about it on the drive out. All those wigs, like all those pictures of the founding fathers and shit. There's absolutely zero chance any of their wigs were that well kept. Like with how shitty living conditions were, you think the curls on those sideburns were that fucking pristine?
Yeah, that's for sure. They'd definitely be getting fudged up, but
hell yeah,
it's also like I don't know, like if the wigs, what kind of hair they were even made out of. I doubt it was human hair, but it was probably like really coarse and scratchy too.
It's just made out of the same strands that they would use on a witch's broom. It's like just small sticks.
Yeah, like I do like the American guys though that didn't wear the powdered wig. A lot of them didn't wear the powdered wig, or like TJ didn't. Washington did. Like the ones who were like kind of had like sort of
British ties.
Yeah. Because I mean, Washington was a colonel or something for the colonial army, the British Army before.
Yo, all right. So this is a weird topic.
Yeah.
So I don't know shit about army like ranks. Is a colonel high up there?
Colonel's relatively high. Yeah, that's like you're pretty serious. It's not like it's no admiral or anything, but it's like you're a big deal if you're a colonel. Like you lead a lot of guys. And also like there's like the rank, but then there's also just like the intangible sort of like temperament and vibe that can cause like. Especially, I'd say during like the Civil War in the U.S., it's like Grant like passed a bunch of people up, quickly because he got made in charge of everybody because he was the only one who was like getting after it.
Right on.
Like
I gotta take a quick break. Okay. I'm fucking starving. I want a piece of pizza.
That's fine.
Take a small breezy. Fucking
Felicia, Quantisha, Banisha, Freak Leak,
Monique, Rondell, Michael,
Alexander,
fucking.
Oh wait,
Frank.
Yeah, fucking Frank. Hank.
Fucking Frank.
Hank. Fucking Josh. Trent.
Josh. Anyone else that stank.
Yeah.
Fucking. So,
Benjamin John.
I put in my 2 weeks for my job, and oh shit, and my boss was. I don't know. I like to think it's because I put in my 2 weeks, and I told him when my new place wanted me to start, and something about him. He just doesn't fucking know the numbers I tell him, because we've done so many jobs, and I tell him, yo, channel 4 is channel 4. He's like, what zone was it? What one is it? And it's just, dude's like 70 something. He's got a life of
he's
grandkids and shit to think about. He doesn't need,
thinking about Port 4, and but still. I think you just pay a little attention. My man's talking here, and you're not listening.
I got things to say, motherfucker. But I told him when I was going to start, and he thought it was like a week or 2 weeks later. And when I was like, no, I'm, whatever. He's like, oh, okay. Well, by the way, that rack gear that I let you take,
I'll be Indian giving that thing.
Yeah, I'm going to have to ask for that back. I was like, oh.
Man, what a fucking, what a girl.
Well, I don't know if it was
not a girl. That's insulting to girls. I'd say he's an Indian.
Well, I mean, he's definitely some sort of.
He's definitely some sort of some sort of Andre.
But it was just like, I mean, he gave me a couple rack gears, and it's nothing. It wasn't anything cool, but it was like that.
Unscrew those like enclosures. Take out just all the circuit boards, and
yeah, just start cutting the fucking the solders.
I was saying, yeah, you take all that, so you get another box, and you just keep all the effects, and he gets just the enclosures.
He just gets an empty ass.
Yeah,
chassis.
you fill it full of fucking just wadded up toilet paper or something.
Wadded up poop paper.
Yeah, you fill it full of poop and cum. Yeah, dude, full of poop, cum.
Oh, boss, I'll tell you why that you're not getting any reverb out of this unit.
Well, that's what I think.
Where the capacitor
dirty,
should be is just a little wad of cum.
I'll tell you what. And if you look where where it's supposed to, the motherboard right here, it's actually my shit.
It's actually a mother shit board.
Watch this. When I go into the line in, I stick it in, pull out, it's got shit on it now.
You're just sticking it
packed to the gills with shit.
You're sticking cables into the box.
It's heavier than it was before.
Like where the air vent is, there's just turds seeping out of the
it's like
slots.
Dude, like, what if you did hide a turd or like an anchovy inside of one of them
units? And
and then
mail
just
them out, or just leave it in the office.
You just leave it at the office, and you leave all the circuit boards and stuff in there, so it still works. But there's that ghostly fish smell.
Yeah, ghost rotten fish.
And then you pop in to visit your old pals every now and again, and you install another anchovy.
Yeah, install another anchovy, and then keep reminding them, "Yo, boss, I don't know what's going on." Before I left, the basement started to stink like pussy.
They had any curtain rods? Put shrimp in their curtain rods.
Oh, fuck! That's diabolical. Yeah. Oh my god, shrimp in the curtain rods, and then the worst part is like those miserable fucking bugs that will fucking hunt their way in.
Those seafood city ass creatures.
You're gonna get like a line of ants traveling 7 miles from their hole just to get that shitty ass shrimp.
Just have a chance to take little nibbles off that rotten ass piece of shrimp. And they love this. They desire that.
That's what they want, boy.
That's what they desire, boy.
They're all in there taking turns on the queen and then going out
in a single file line.
On one end's rotten shrimp, the other end's rotten pussy. And they love this,
dude. Yeah, like that's not not the worst life. You go get some pussy from a giant bitch, and then you like go get some stinky food, and you and all your buddies climb all over the food. You're all climbing on it in like a
just stepping all over it.
And then you walk to a Bud Light someone left out, and you all drown yourselves.
Yeah, dude. One drop of Bud Light separates the entire horde.
Did I ever tell you about like my first drink of beer ever? Like, and like I was a kid, and my dad left like a Bud Light out on our porch, and I was like, I wonder, and like I took a sip of it, and the entire top layer of the beer was dead ants. It was fucked up.
Fuck.
Yeah, like I was curious about the taste, and I took a drink, and I felt the ants hit my lip. That's a.
Oh fuck!
It was horrifying. Brutal. It was absolutely like
all those dumbass sons of bitches watched all of their dudes in front of them just drown in that beer, and they just kept walking
walking like the lambs to the slaughter.
Listen, I'm an ant. If all my boys are walking into the beer to drown, I'm drowning with them.
I think they're more like, which could never happen to me.
Not me, dude.
Not me. Wouldn't be me. Couldn't be me.
How could it be
now,
me?
Not ever. See, I'm better at them. I can get some of this and get back and fuck the big bitch again.
I'm better than the rest of them. I can sip this beer and then go back home to fuck
big bitch. If I get a little drunk, and if I'm drunk and I'm the only one there to put it in the big bitch, then it's gonna. I could be the next. I guess I could just fuck the big bitch some more. I could dip my thorax in or whatever the fuck I put in her. Ants cannot have penises, right?
No, dude, you just shove your thorax in her ass.
Yeah. Just pop one of the little segments off your body and it forms a new ant. And there's like that. I got into like reading Animorphs lore recently, just because I saw the memes. I was like, what is this fucking? I only vaguely remember the book. I never watched the show or anything, and it's crazy, dude.
I love how it's the earliest form of Photoshop. They take one photo of a kid and they 5 stages crudely blend them.
It's a program. I actually read it's a specific program. What the call it human stretch or something, and it's only does that basically. And that's why like they stretch out the people's heads and features and stuff. And it's not regular Photoshop. It's a specific
specific algorithm.
Yeah, it's a specific old piece of software like that they use to stretch them into like more and more of a
dude. What was
cobra.
The one where the kid gets like shrunken into a frog and his face just like widens out?
Yeah, dude, like the King Cobra boy too is like wild. And the stupidest one, like, is I actually read into the like plot too and stuff, and like it's
why are all these kids turning into animals?
Dude, this story is so crazy. So there's like it's like Star Trek with the brain bugs. There's this fucking like race of brain. That's a really dark story. Race of brain bugs. They get in people's ears and they take them over and they become like slaves to these worms. And then it kills the people. And they want to give everybody. And they're basically a genocidal alien race.
Brain ants. They're going out to fuck your brain. And going back to fuck their big bitch.
These big weird like horse bug people like all come down to help the kids, but. It's kind of the same way America helps like Ukraine and stuff. It's like and they're basically like they're caught between two like not really good alien empires. One of them is looks down on them, and the other one's to like actively kill them all and put worms in their head. And they can turn into animals. The last animal they touched. To help them do the missions, of course. Like when the girl lost her ring in like the ocean once, and she turned into a starfish to try and find it, which is the dumbest idea.
Yeah, starfish don't cover that much ground.
No, you can't even move, like consciously. Like, and also they only turned her into starfish to shoehorn. Like the plot was, she gets her arm cut off, but when she turns back human, there's 2 of her. There's a mean Rachel and a good Rachel, and
whoa,
yeah, and like then the characters, they're all dealing with all this crazy psychological turmoil and PTSD. Like
aren't the kids?
Yeah. The shit, like, there's the TV show apparently, like, waters it down and it's garbage. Like,
because I only watch the TV show. I only watch. I don't read. I'm not gay.
I don't know, me neither. But I read Wikipedia. But they basically, it's really bloody and like gory, and like the kids are always like deal with all these crazy PTSD.
Kids are always bloody, beaten, and
they're getting their arms torn. Someone gets bisected in every book, and it's like described in gory detail.
Every single book, someone gets halved.
Yeah. And the one kid's got to deal with the psychological fallout of committing genocide at one point. Like,
good lord!
And one girl is also like they have to kill this other kid because they thought he killed one of their friends who turned into a hawk, but then didn't turn out fast enough. And so if you stay the animal within too long, like you have to get out in a certain window, or otherwise you're stuck as that animal. Whoa. And he would turn into a hawk, and he like got stuck somewhere, and like he
just got stuck.
He had
flying
stayed
around.
A hawk, yeah. And
damn, dude, what if you got stuck as a bird, and then you just stayed around, and then your girlfriend's like, well, I guess he's gone, and then you're just a bird outside her window, and you're just watching her be the big ant, and now a bunch of line of ants going in and plowing your girl.
I mean, you're a cuckoo bird. You're
then you're a cuckoo bird.
Well, I guess no. They do that. They cuck other people, like the cuckoo birds, but.
Yeah,
cuckoo.
But
it's what no, yeah.
That would be crazy.
One girl is also like
if you get stuck as a bird.
Well, what he did is
fly around trying to get bird pussy.
Yeah, I mean, he did eventually. Yeah, like he developed a hunting routine. He said he was trying to like keep his grip on humanity as much as he could, but being a bird for a while, and he ends up
getting filmed because of his mating ritual.
Yeah, he forgot some cloaca out in the woods. And
they saw him walk up and say like.
I think they had some sort of telekinetic powers or some convoluted shit like that too, to where when they were animals. So because he was like their eyes in the sky sometimes, or like certain missions, and the missions, like, they're all like, most of the time the animal like has no like clear advantage to.
Well, who's their Zordon? Who's in charge? Who's the big head?
There's this guy. His name's fuck. He's one of the. He's like an Andalite leader. I can't remember what his fucking name is, but he's the guy, the big blue centaur. I'll show you what he looks like. It's fucking wild.
Fucking goddamn it.
Dude,
That's crazy. Because those books, I remember
the books are so heavy.
The Scholastic book fair would always push these books and shit. And then I remember watching this shit, and I'm like, yo, this kid Kyle fucking, or whatever, this kid little Stevens turned into like a little guppy.
Yeah. They often turn into like just really retarded animals that like. I guess they're also they're limited to the animals they have at their disposal. Though I think one of their parents works at an animal testing facility or something.
Oh, so he just gets
they get access. They get access
to turn into all the chimps that people kiss with makeup.
They bring an animal through there to fix it, and like just so happens that animal is perfect for whatever mission they have to do this time. And
damn, is there ever a book where one accidentally touches a gerbil and gets shoved into some gay guy's ass?
Yeah, that'd be so funny, dude. Like you turn back into the person and just rip out of them. But apparently in the books they say when they change, it's actually a long, drawn out, painful process where they slowly like stretch into them and shit. Like, yeah, it's like. I see. And like,
dude, they don't.
You can see what this guy looks like. And the one girl, like the pretty girl or whatever on the team, they describe her as pretty all the time. She's the most like ruthless killer. Like they have to get her to like kill another kid, like just as revenge. Like
just pitting kids against.
Yeah,
other
she was
kids.
like upset because like, man, why did you come straight to me? Like when it came. Like murder this kid who's not even a brain bug, and and she's like, but yeah, I guess he was right though. I'll do it.
It's like, listen, I'll fuck up another kid, no problem.
And apparently the fans like hated the ending because there was no happy endings. Like the one girl died, the couple split up. Everything was worse. One person was psychologically broken so much to the point where they couldn't like.
What kind of happy ending were they expecting?
I don't know because like the books, the books are like pretty much.
Did they have?
Well, I think they people got too invested in like the romance of the couple and like the one girl being the badass is the main character, so they killed her off at the end. And they're like this is war. That's what happens when people.
Do you think any of them kids are like pulling a Zeus and going and touching like a donkey or something and showing up on your babe with like a log?
Damn, that's a good idea. Probably one of the first things I would do. So like I'd anamorph. We'd have sex while it's just my penis.
I'd anamorph into that little monkey that's got juicy titties. Have you seen that video?
This is the guy who's in charge.
What the fuck? Oh my god, with that stupid ass face.
Yeah.
With his fucking stupid.
And he's barely in charge.
Legs.
He only drops in like the CIA every now and again to just like check in how it's going.
That motherfucker's just walking on into CIA headquarters.
Yeah, get this. These guys also they got a thing where they don't share technology with any lesser race. So like they have technology that could help these kids, but they don't share with them.
Blue alien centaur walking into CIA.
Yeah. He said he is like the CIA.
Oh,
the kids are like the kids are Ukraine and he's the CIA.
I get that.
Yeah.
No metaphor.
Dude.
So hold up.
I hate like how this one. Look, it's got human hands still.
Hold up. Oh my god, I remember this fucking image. I hate this dumb face. Like, what is that butthole mouth? Like, look at that. Zoom in on that mouth. They gave him like the face of a mole. They gave him the face of a common garden mole.
That's fucked up looking. And they got those ears that they have 4 ears. They've got the weird sort of
dual antenna,
like Shrek ears on top, and shredded though, man. It looks like these guys are fucking.
That guy is fucking fit.
Dude, did Avatar rip off?
He's looking fucking fit.
Dude, I was getting this lore, and like you wouldn't even believe. Like I was sitting through the people on YouTube, like the Animorphs people.
God.
Oh my god, dude! These people are fucking. They're just mutants.
Jesus Christ.
They're the most like soy people I've ever seen in the world.
How on earth could you get that fucking stoked up about animals?
I wasn't really that stoked up. I just was like,
no, not you. Them, like those people.
Them, yeah, like they were the kids like that who didn't go outside in the summer and they just like read the newest Scholastic book.
So gay, dude. I only spent my money on the cool race car posters at the Scholastic Book Fair.
Exactly. Yeah,
I get cabin underpants because I have pictures, and I get the
03 Dodge Viper.
Yeah, the 03 Dodge Viper, the fucking McLaren F1.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, when I was there, I got shit like I'm pretty sure there was something that was explicitly not books that I did enjoy getting there.
Fucking eraser tops, like pencil toppers.
Yeah, that sort of thing.
What were we talking about? Pencil toppers, a penis?
Oh yeah, like chewing on. Like you go over your. We were talking when you go over to your parents' house and fix their audio.
Yeah,
that's right. This is like I said it's a way to demonstrate like how competent you are and stuff. And
I finally show my dad my smarts.
He shows up. You show up in.
All my tools are penises. You got like penis screwdrivers.
Yeah. You got they're whittled down,
chewed and like nibbled up on.
Do you have a penis tip screwdriver?
Sorry, you got a sucket wrench.
Like we're saying to like just what was it like? You got the suspenders on with the ruler, and you start running a sawzall down there, and they're like you're supposed to be. You hold.
It's like a fucking. You pull out the measuring tape, and it's just your penis.
You drill press a hole in the wood. You try and stick your penis in there, and then you Dremel it out a little more, and then you try and stick it in there again. And then you tell your parents, well, I'm going home for the weekend. Like, what about the audio program? Audio?
What?
I thought you guys
pay me for me to come down here.
Do what I do.
Do what I do. This is what I do. I just use my penis.
You had a tool belt full of dildos.
And all of them are chewed up.
Yeah,
all of them are fucking dirty. Like, when you see it, have you ever been lucky enough to see a discarded dildo like in the trash in the wild? Like somebody threw their dildo away. It just looks sad and dirty.
It is like an abandoned pet, kind of.
The crevice of the vein has like dirt and shit from the street. It just looks so nasty.
It's somehow not as like sort of. It's not as sad when you find a big rubber ass, but it's kind of more like it's kind of more disturbing.
You're looking at that big rubber because
someone used that once and just heaved it.
Well, the dildo's on the ground. That's dirty. I mean, but that thing was like fucking. That rubber ass has been fucked and dumped. The thing has been, fucked and tossed.
What I think is a bunch of dudes got drunk. They all like fucking ran a train on it, and then like
they all looked at each other disgusted with each other.
And then
they were just fucking each other.
Then they threw it out. They fucked it on the way home from the shop and like threw it out the window.
They thought it was disgusting.
I bet you they were getting really into it, so they were spanking it and talking dirty to it.
They thought it was disgusting that they had to clean it out. Like, ew.
No, like they had never considered that part. Like, and it's like, they forgot about it too, so they all went back for seconds, and then they stuck it in and realized,
ew, dude, it stinks.
And then they ostracized that guy from the group.
Oh, God.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Dude, like, I mean, those things, you think like, it's gotta. Can you like flip it inside out? I wonder. Like,
because here's the thing. I'm coming down.
You run a squeegee?
I don't know, man. Because I've had fleshlights, and I don't understand how you're supposed to get in there, because some of those intricate designs in there, there's no way that you can squeegee out all of your dude without flipping it inside out.
You got to flip it inside out, basically. Right?
Yeah, and if you did,
and so that's make it dry.
Then that goes ahead and rips my poor the poor mold of Riley Reed's ass. So now the ass is just blown out. It's disgusting. And that's when you discard it and throw it in the trash, and it picks up dirt from the street.
Yeah, dude, like this.
It's sad, dirty, and blown out.
That's you bury it in your backyard, and you just have your parent
dog finds it.
Yeah, like you just you live the rest of your life just drinking yourself into a stupor out of guilt. And
you go and sit on the deck, and you sit above where you buried it.
Dude, I've heard those big rubber asses though are a magnet for cat hair and dog hair.
Oh yeah, dude, fuck yeah, bro. Because if you don't,
that's
once you wash it, you gotta slap it with fucking
chemical dry.
No, it's like baby powder. You gotta cover it in fucking cornstarch.
Yeah, otherwise it's like putting away a wet tent.
Yeah, then you're putting away just the wettest, because that's gross, and then it's just basically the sticker
ideal colony for
spores, and all of the belly button lint that you've ever had is somehow gets sucked onto that thing. You look at it, it's like, dude, I am gonna put my dick in this linty, dirty fucking thing. You look at it, you just see a bunch of cat hair on it. You're like, all right, fuck it.
That's what's fucked up too is you like that stuff turns into like a grimy paste.
Oh, dude, it's a grimy paste, and on the inside, when you're washing out, it's just those long drain hairball fucking.
Bro, this is fucked up. I just think, like they just gotta make
look
those
at that thing, and I'm like, oh, I can't wait.
Yeah, you start you fucking eat it out first.
It's the only way I get it wet.
You eat his pussy. Yeah.
I'm in there.
You lay on your stomach on your bed.
Oh, I lay on my back and I put it onto my face. I pretend it's sitting on my face.
Yeah, you put like how would you put? You got almost like a ratchet strap to where you can tighten the side. It'll cinch it down harder on your face to make it feel like to recreate the effect. You find the clitoris when you go to
start chewing on it, dude. This is fucking crazy. I was looking at the Fleshlight website, and I don't know if you know who this porn star is, Esperanza Gomez. It's a Latina woman, and she's got a clit the size of a thumb. And on this Fleshlight, this hole is just this big fucking. It hangs over. Like, here's the hole, and then this clit hangs down. Man. So you're basically just frotting this clit with your dick.
Dude, if I had a woman with a clit like that, like aesthetically, like. Not into it. It would be so easy to like make her come.
Well, yeah, dude,
suck that clit like a little dick.
So you nibble on that thing.
Yeah.
And my fucking huge gut's always hitting it. My overhang's just dragging on that thing.
Man, oh god, yeah, man. She don't stand a chance. Like she'd come if she runs into a table too hard, huh? I mean, that's she had to have done steroids or something, right?
I mean, she's got
maybe hormones. Testosterone.
Yeah, she's got a tiny little clit cleanus. A tiny little clit penis.
A little cletus.
A little cletus penis.
That's it's like an anamorph halfway from a clit to a penis.
Yeah, dude, it's not. It's because she'll do the thing, and then it's just a little dickhead, and I'm like, oh,
does she like actually close fist?
No, she can get a whole grip on that motherfucker. She gets around the base and wags it, and it gets all big.
This is fucked up. Holy shit, dude!
Dudes are buying this, and they love it.
I would have a rough time. I'll tell you, now that I know more, I would have a rough time with my gal jacking it to me. Or fucking like playing joystick like Street Fighter. Fucking.
Oh, dude, yeah, playing like fucking Pac-Man on my peen.
Yeah.
Just trying to run away from the ghosts and get all the cherries in time.
Yeah, it's non-responsive too, so you gotta like hit it real hard.
Yeah.
Dude, that's I would have a tough time with that.
Dude, brutal.
So you could sound your penis with.
Dude, yeah. I mean, it's crazy. She's got a chonker down there.
I'll tell you what though, like there must be a subset of dudes who are like, yes, that.
Oh, 100%. When I was a kid, something about it, she was super hot, and I was, it was way back when almost botched ass Lisa Ann tits were acceptable.
Yeah, because that was a time when
those nipples are dinner plates and stretched out all crazy.
There was a weird, porn people have gotten progressively more good looking, but like when porn started, there was a given that like it wasn't going to be good looking people or normal people, and like it's gonna but nowadays it's like. I don't know. It's crazy how like they.
Yo, did you see that girl Lily Phillips or whatever who's trying to bang 1,000 dudes in a day?
Did she do 100 already? She said she's gonna do 1,000. Like,
yeah, but the interview afterwards, she just looks so fucking.
She like tears up her grave. She's like, it's She said did she say it was traumatic? Like,
yeah, and later she tries to own it and talking about how it's iconic or whatever. It's like,
take the L, man.
Just be like,
Pete, they were doing 500 guys in the 90s. They remember that? Like Howard Stern got like,
and then the guy who's the girl who's getting plowed out, her husband was there, and they wanted Ron Jeremy to be the last one, and he was like, absolutely not. Like, I'm disgusting, but
I heard the camera crew went in the room afterwards and all like retched.
What?
And there's just the stank, and there's Blue Chew wrappers and condoms everywhere.
Oh God,
dude! Like, here's the deal: is like, the problem with kids these days, they got no respect for like history, what came before. Like, if she would have done a little research, she would have seen that in the '90s they already blew 100 guys out of the water. Yeah. Like, they've done far more than that. They had like warehouses full of homeless guys.
They did that. Well, yeah, with Corin. Remember, we always
And also, like, I don't think she is having a Guinness World Record representative there to
count
to authenticate.
Yeah, because I think it's something to where there's zero sex to it, because if you're going to try and break a world record, we're looking at the whole logistics of it. Dudes come in, it's like 1, 2.
They didn't come most of the time.
Dude, there's no way unless they popped in like 2 pumps.
I didn't watch the documentary because I couldn't do that to myself.
Oh, I'm absolutely never going
but I just heard I read about it a little bit, and like sometimes she was to give each one like 5 minutes. Some guys only made it 2 because she didn't like them, and a lot of them brought like roses and gifts, which bro, just
dude, think about how fucking,
it was like an internet ad she put out to.
Think about some of those gifts. They're probably just throwing it onto like, oh, just put it on the gift table. Everyone's like, you know, they got a layer of like whatever fucking lube or cum on their hands, and all those roses are dying so quickly because they're just fucking covered in some sort of shit.
Oh god, yeah, like they're just the cum smell in the air is wilting everything. Dude, that's so revolting, man. Like why would she do that? Like nobody cares. Like she didn't film it, did she? Like what is she doing this? What is she doing this for? Like, I mean, like the documentary is kind of marketing, but everybody was just kind of like repulsed by it, and also felt bad for her that like
pretty sure a bunch of people quit. They just quit the industry. Like I never want to be in here again.
Like I was like the porn's so dark. Like it's a fucked up where like these are damaged people. Like I don't care what it is. There's no normal people who would do that. Like it's and also like, man, I don't know. It's like they fucking they like basically exploit women in the same way the military exploits men. Roughly, not the same way, but like a similar way where you sell your bodies to these things before your mind's fully developed, and it has kind of lasting repercussions your entire life. But boy, is it fun to jack off to sometimes.
Dude, jacking off to those boys in the military, nothing's better, man.
Yeah, dude. Like some I
love jacking off to those boys.
I'm jacking off, and then I look real closely. I notice it's a fucking National Guard logo, and I close the laptop. Yeah, fucking. I only jack off to heroes.
Yeah, you find out that the video, it's like a guy getting jacked off. There's another dude jacking him off. You're like, fuck no, gay. National Guard gay.
It's a comment like you're not real military.
Yeah, the first comment is, everyone this is actually not real military. That hand belongs to the National Guard, jacking that dick.
All caps.
Gay.
yeah, like not gay, not a hero.
Not a hero. Yo, what was this? It popped in my head. We were talking about fucking porn comments, and
yes, the one guy like doesn't even know her name, and then 10 minutes later is arguing. You know what that video was? It makes it even funnier.
What?
It was like a 13-second video called Mia Malkova kisses an Asian guy.
Holy fuck, dude. No. So some dude comments on this XNXX video of just Mia Malkova kissing an Asian guy, and he says, what is her name?
He says, is there a full version of this?
Oh.
Twice. And then like 10 minutes apart, in like at 8:30 in the morning or something.
Damn, this dude needed the full version.
I got work soon. Come on, guys.
I need to crank it before I go in.
Like, and then like the guy he made his name in there Pathetic, and then he really came back 10 minutes later to ask this.
You were in such a need. You're so urgent,
bro. You're fiending. You're absolutely.
My man needs it. He's fiending for that ass,
bro. And this. That's so fucking funny. Like that, coming back, the porn commenters still like never
number one.
They never cease to make like they're you got to be a real fucking like just gooner to like be in the comments of porn sections.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, what pleasure you get? Like, what is your brain?
You're making it into sense of a community. It's like what you when you're commenting somewhere, you are a part of a community. It's a community that you imagine regularly engaging.
Why don't they call them comments?
Yeah, why don't they take advantage of every cum pun they can?
Why not, bro? Why can't porn be a little bit more punny?
Why can't? Yeah, that's just true. Like porn is pretty punny already.
Maybe like, that's why they're like, listen, we're drawing the line.
Yeah,
we will not
this low hanging fruit. Yeah.
We will do any type of porn parody you want. We will have any TV family.
Isn't compilation enough for you people?
Yeah, listen, we've already done this.
Yeah, I feel like maybe that's it. Is like they want if they this old hat maybe since compilation because compilation people saw compilation that blew their minds everybody collectively. Like
when I first saw that you could spell compilation, I was like, this is fucking genius.
I never spelled it the same the rest of my life.
I never have, and I never looked back, dude. I thought whoever I looked at that, I was like,
you got.
I was at my desktop, at my parents' house in the loft where we had the family, like the computer in the loft, and I am, dick out hard, pants around the ankle, going, just fucking out of breath, laughing at compilation. This is so wrong.
I printed it out. I said we didn't have cell phones back in those days, and I had to run it over to my buddy's house, in a manila envelope, and
it said classified.
Yes, exactly. Like, do not look in, friend's mom. And what I had is, when I got home, my parents kicked my ass because I printed a full page color photo.
Used up all the ink.
Yeah, the highest def ever. Like it took about 3 hours to print
a high gloss photo.
Yeah, it was so much ink that the paper was kind of like wet, a little wet in the back, and it's printers used to do that a little bit. Where it would soak through a bit. Like if you printed a big color picture.
Yeah, dude, I did. I printed a big color picture of titties, and I licked the nipples out because they're already wet. They're already wet and fibrous. So
that's the craziest shit I've ever heard.
Well, that's what they warn you. They tell you don't lick or cum in the magazines. You'll wilt the paper because guys are just. That's the craziest thing. Dude's like holding a magazine to their face, licking the page where their pussy is.
That's God, that's so pathetic. That's so fucking pathetic. That's unreal. I can't even like. Oh God!
If I nudge.
Bro, imagine getting caught doing that.
Dude. Speaking of, I saw this meme. It made me fucking cry laughing. But it was early in the morning, and sometimes if I come hot out of the gate in the mornings to Shannon with like crude humor, she gets it's too much too quick. And I saw it was a video. I think he's like walking around the corner. He's like, "Shake my damn head! I just caught my uncle ass jagging."
Oh, he's playing. What about the one like caught Uncle Jagging? He's playing dead or playing sleep. Yeah, playing sleep.
He's naked with his dick in his hand and all this shit by his ass.
Yeah. That was one of the
criminal. Just pretend
why would you post your uncle like that?
I mean, that's brutal. That is brutal. Like, whoever did that, that's heinous.
Bro, but still,
who's going to pretend?
He's literally playing possum. He's like. Dude,
I mean,
it's like a possum. What a possum! Like you just
yelling goat or whatever. Those goats that get so scared they pass out. It's if that was the move, because I don't know if this is
bro. The thing is, he was taking a risky full naked jack
in the
off
middle, in the couch in the living room.
That's the game you're playing. If you're gonna, that's. You knew what he signed up for.
Yeah, dog, you got.
But still, it's not easy. It's not even easy being caught taking a decadent full naked jack off.
Full naked ass jag.
And apparently your nephew apparently comes in with his phone cocked and ready.
Yeah.
And where was he doing this? You should not be doing that in a place where that could ever happen.
Yeah, you shouldn't be doing. You shouldn't be open naked.
That's crazy.
Ass jagging
on a leather couch
in the middle of a room that doesn't have a door on it.
I feel like I don't. I can still never, even if I'm home alone, I know I'm going to be home alone. I can't, I don't have it in me to, do a full naked decadent. No, I'm lying. Maybe I have. Maybe
completely naked.
Completely, you have just your tennis shoes on still. Tennis shoes and
socks and
tennis shoes and a fucking
suspenders
and a ball cap or something.
Things that hold your sock up around your calf.
You got your coach glasses and tennis shoes on. Dude,
those fucking baseball first base coach sneakers were the same thing as a baseball cleat with the flap, but they're tennis shoes. Those things are crazy. Dude, Ben went and bought some fucking baseball coach tennis shoes, and he refuses to wear them on the diamond because he don't want them to get dirty.
No,
he don't want there to be dirt on the tongue.
Ben's the weirdest fucking guy.
I know, bro.
He buys shit that, but refuses to use it for its purpose. purpose.
He thought wanted to get dirty. He bought these very expensive Giannis Antetokounmpo basketball shoes because he's a assistant coach for Lou.
Yeah,
and the coach laughed at him because he was the head coach was a German professional basketball player, and he looked at Ben. He goes, "Why did you get those? You're not running on the court. You don't need those." This fucking 7-foot German guy clowning Ben.
That's funny. Like, yeah, it's not like baseball. You don't wear the uniform.
Yeah, dude. And there's no need. That's so lame.
That is pretty. It's kind of a little cringe. Yeah, like because it's like showing up to school right after Christmas break with all of your new clothes on at once.
I did that all the time. I literally did that every single first day back from Christmas break. I showed up flexing hard as fuck.
I mean, it's pretty.
I thought I was so tight.
It probably worked. I mean, if you're shit,
it worked. Dog. Do you remember what the fuck I wore in middle school? I was a fat faggot.
I remember one time you had these red jeans and like the red hat.
That was the worst. I can't. A double accessory.
I think you might have been all red at once too.
Well, the worst
so that's
part
probably
is,
how you learned.
Well, the worst part is I love those red pants because I got them all. Like they were, they were fucking Jamie Thomas skateboarding pants, and I split them down the cock on those ATVs. Your dad got that ATV, and I took it on a jump, and I landed, and just going a little bit forward, my fat thighs split my girl jeans.
Dude, you need those fucking cavalry pants that have the big sides.
Oh yeah,
and then you tuck it in the boots.
Tuck them into my calf high leathers.
Like, those pants look so comfortable. Like, yeah, you could get on your horse and it doesn't squeeze your balls.
Very fashionable.
Like, yeah, very much so. Especially if someone like Hugo Boss makes it or something.
Yeah, dude.
But I was gonna say too. I do remember. I ended up getting these too. It's like we're similar sized guys, so we're gonna inevitably have a lot of overlap with the cargo shorts that were with the weird plaid colors.
Dude, those those were terrible.
Yeah, those look like shit.
I remember specifically my mom's got me a pair whereas they were plaid colored cargo pants, but they were made of like 17 different pairs, so they're patched together, and I thought those went harder than fuck.
I mean, they kind of did back then.
You look at them and they are the goofiest garment on earth.
Yeah, and they'll have like pastel orange and like
worst colors.
It mixes the weirdest colors. By our senior year, somehow sandals and like slides were.
Oh, thank God.
That was comfortable, but boy, it looks stupid.
Well, yeah, because the thing is, you're supposed to be sandals and slides with like fresh socks out of the package. I was sandals and slides, and the bottom of my white socks were dirty gray.
Right, yeah, you're folding over the toes, because you got holes.
My gold toe socks, like my pinky toes hanging out of one.
I only ever did it with my football socks.
Oh yeah, well,
because they were black, and you can't tell. You can't tell I never washed them.
Yeah, you can't tell unless you use it as a cum sock and you try and put it on. It's just like,
because you can only cum down like the first couple inches of it. You're leaving a lot of sock on fucking.
It's a lot of sock there. We can use that sock.
I've tried to do it with like a sock, but it's like it ends up getting like you're trying to stop like a hose up or something. Like it shoots out the sides and. The sock's not big enough. If you don't put it in the hole.
Oh yeah, you gotta wear the sock on your dick like it's supposed to go on it. Then you bust into where your heel
I would never
goes.
Bust into it. No, you'd find a sock on your floor.
Yeah, I use crew socks, so I use my whole ankle. I use that whole ankle, and I just come into the foot part.
I don't know if it's a dirty sock.
You're busting in ankle socks?
No. That's what I'm saying. I thought like your foot, like sticking your dick in a dirty sock.
Oh. Fuck yeah, I wear a dirty ass sock all day.
Dude, I walk around outside sometimes with my socks, so like the feet get all like dirty hard. Yeah. It would scrape my dick up probably.
Oh. Yeah, you got.
Also, it's like, I don't know. No, I don't use socks.
I always thought that was great. I think anything like putting a foot near my dick is.
That's well.
Not for me, man.
It depends on whose foot, but not my own foot.
Yeah, dude.
Like that's it's just like I'm not like a foot guy like really, but like because I'm not like the guys that like coo at them and like
dude, I don't want
to any part of the woman is attractive.
Yeah, like, but I don't want to put your foot in my mouth.
I don't really care for that either.
I don't mind like touching your feet.
No, yeah, it's like
but I'm not going to suck
They
on
better
the
be
biggies.
better be washed.
You got to wash them in the sink.
I don't want
me
you
to come around and put them in my mouth.
the black ass bottoms of your feet on my.
You want me to suck on the black bottoms of your hippie feet?
Yeah, these are blown out flip flop foot.
Oh fuck! I remember we had a couple friends in high school who they preferred to be barefoot. I remember we were in a smoke circle. I was looking at the bottom of his foot, and I was like, "Good God, the thing's like pitch fucking black like asphalt," and it was so fucking calloused. Like he could walk and skid your sole of your foot on the concrete, or just go shh, like a fucking sneaker, and it didn't shave.
Like you could start a match off it, probably. Like. Also, like that's that shit never comes out because it becomes all embedded into your skin, almost like I don't know how people. I had the most. I still kind of have sensitive feet, but I had the most sensitive feet. I could not walk on outside because stepping on a pebble it hurts more than anything. Like when we went on float trips, I couldn't go barefoot because stepping on those rocks was excruciating.
You know what? Now that you say that is funny. You do walk like. I've seen you like step on like the smallest thing, and when you pulled it up, it was like I don't know. It was. Dude, I have like
the nerve I have like all my nerve endings are on the bottom of my feet or something. Because one time after work, my feet were hurting real bad, and I was sore, and I stepped on something sharp. I was like, oh, what the fuck? And I looked, and it was a wadded up $1 bill that hurt my foot. Like it felt like a triangular rock. I literally like winced and like fucking yelped a little, and I stepped on a crumbled up $1 bill.
Damn, dude. Some conspiracy theories if you fold this $1 bill will fucking hurt your foot.
I was like, this is insane. How could hurting like her? That's
not, dude.
It's like the Princess and the Pea or something.
You know those jabronis that fold up dollars and they're like, look, there's some guy jacking in the bush.
Yeah. If you do this, you can see a fucking. You can see the guy taking a shit on 9/11.
If you fold this up, it just looks like some trees.
That's the stupidest. Well, the thing is, like, I wouldn't doubt, like, if there actually is some sort of weird, like, extra hidden messaging in there, too. Because, like, I mean, they already got, like, the all-seeing eye, the Mason shit. There's if you look at, we're used to it, but if you look at a dollar bill, there is some weird shit on there. Like, why, like, and it's all just, like, rich people, secret society, fucking,
I think I got a dollar bill right around here.
All right. So... Here, I got the light. The back's where it gets hyphy.
So what's up? What's up with this bird over here? Tell me about that bird, bro.
That's an owl.
That's a what?
That's an owl. Like this one up here in the where is he? I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, where is he? You see him?
Which one?
Oh,
No, that bit. What the fuck's up with this star right here?
Yeah,
If you look at that star, what shape is that? And why do I not like that shape?
Ooh, my man. Yeah, I guess that's it's concerning.
Excuse me. Why don't I care for that shape?
Maybe I'm going schizo too, but I'm pretty sure there's an owl on.
Nah, throw it on here. And why are we always talking about fucking shit that's in
Freemason shit?
No, why they do it in fucking Latin? Like
because they're LARPing Rome.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and
what's up with these spider webs, bro? Cool design though.
Yeah, I feel like that's partially to like combat like plagiarism or not plagiarism.
So you see this right here? That's probably fucking grease from a stripper's ass.
Yeah, dude. Like all money has poop and drugs on it.
All money has stripper poop and
probably gay guy poop
on it.
And yeah, because like it's probably drugs. Changed hands to pay for like hundreds of gay blowjobs
and a couple of bags of cocaine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's been sometimes the same night.
Sometimes in the same
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it'll be
dude, like every quarter you've ever had has been thumbed into a lady's ass. and then probably shat back out.
Yeah, just like
every penny you've ever had, a guy.
They start out silver. They dip it into an ass. Now they're all brown.
Like, like oxygenates it. Like
it fills it with oxygenations.
You know what's funny is they're mostly made of zinc. So St. Louis is like, oh, they make them out of sinks.
They make them out of sinks. So how do they do that? They just go into houses and take that shit out of the bathroom?
They carve a little piece out, or like.
I love fucking Midwest accent, especially St. Louis.
Yeah,
so fucking gnarly.
Dude, it's
and the zinc.
Like to know my thing, my voice to text makes me look like the biggest dumbass, big ass dumbass who's about to cry, like all the time, like because like it routinely, like how it interprets the Midwest. It points out my Midwest accent to me basically because I say a word and it'll make that into two.
Did you mean?
Or like it autocorrects it to two totally separate words that sound like me saying like those two words together fast.
I need to make a list. There's like
I'm starting to make a list of those. I have
like so far there's at least 5 words while I'm texting. Mm-hmm. My phone has no clue what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I can't say fuck. It was something so crazy like my S's or something are fucked up. Mm-hmm. I think I said fuck it.
Yeah,
I said I'm not trying to hang out today.
I'll tell you what. Let's get an example. While we're both talking, I'll hold the voice to text here.
All right. Well, let's think of something crazy to say.
Okay, so I was playing Warshers with my brother Larry last night, and we were going to the Slayer concert, and this guy, he wanted a high five, but I couldn't give it to him right then.
I could only give him a
He was kind of dirty.
He's a little dirty.
Yeah, okay.
Try to wash him.
So far, we're trying to wash him, like I was getting some pootys, and then and then that's about all that happened that night. And then I went over to my buddy Michael's house, and we sucked each other off. And then I said no homo, and he said no homo. We went on our way, and then I got some more pussy. I stumbled into a little pussy on accident on the way home.
Some pussy on the way home.
Then I got caught up in a sex sting.
Dude,
okay, let's see what. Yeah, okay, that is good. Sexting too is
sexting, anything like that. Yeah,
it turns into sexting with a sex like a typing. Okay, let's see what we've got here.
So I'm gay.
Yeah. Hey, so I was playing Warships. I was playing Warships with my brother Larry last night, and we were going to the Slayer concert. And this guy, he wanted a high five, but I couldn't give it to them that huge kind of dirty. It's a little dirty trying to wash like a poo and then. But then all that happened that night, and then I went over to my buddy Michael's house and we suck each other off, and then I said no homo and he said no homo. We went on our way. Then I got some more pussy, stumbled a little pussy, accident sexting, one word.
Stumbled a little pussy.
I did not even pre-check that to make sure we did it right. I just talked long enough.
Good enough for me.
Because I knew it would, because every time I do it.
The best is your dad will just send. And I'm like, what the fuck are we doing?
Dude, I remember one time it's when I went to that one Greek diner. My phone was sitting in my pocket, just voice to texting, and it somehow sent to you, and it was just like paragraphs of nonsense. And you're like, what? And I said, just sorry, wrong person.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so I was proud of myself for thinking about that on the fly. Yeah, it was all words, like they punctuated and everything. It was complete. Dude, I wish I probably deleted my text since then, but I should have saved that text.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's just so funny. You're like, what?
What the fuck?
Yeah, so it's like full on mental break, like manically texting.
No, my boy, not my boy.
Nah, dude, it's just. What sucks those two is I type so shitty and slow that the voice to text is still worth it. I changed the size of my keyboard by stupid mistake, and now I can't type anymore. Because my muscle memory is used to years on that size keyboard, and I don't know how to get it back. And so now it goes to because I used to be able to rock and shit, and now I hit places my thumb, it's hitting a letter I'm not supposed to. I never even considered this could happen. Because I did not account for the muscle
setting in your phone. You didn't know you could change it. Now you just can't use it.
Well, here's the deal: is I can't find which one's the right one again. I know how to do it, but I can't find which one was I had.
That's so funny.
And what percentage?
Dude, that's like when you're driving your car for so long, and then somebody else drives it and moves the seat, and you're like, "What?"
Or when I drive my truck forever, and I get in your car, and it's like it feels like the first time I ever drove again. It's so much more like responsive and everything. It's where it perfectly replicates like the first time I ever drove a car. How kind of like weird, like skittish you are and stuff, and like how you hit the brakes a little too hard and stuff.
Yeah.
I had that too because like my brakes I gotta
jam on.
Yeah, I gotta fucking just like
you gotta use both feet and pray.
Yeah, I gotta take my ass off the seat to like now I gotta.
Dude, I wanted to tell you. So my cousin Sam, I don't know what the fuck this dude. He just gets really wasted, and he always does this shit. Oh, hello, hey baby. Oh. So Sam gets wasted, and he does this shit where he'll ask you a question or talk to you like, hey, are you going to go ahead and check out that new Nosferatu movie? I'm like, dude, it looks really tight. I can't wait. And then he'll respond to that text, who is this?
What?
Yeah. So he always
is that resident bit?
Yeah, it's a bit, and he'll get me. And one time, he got me, and I was like scatterbrained because I was doing something like, and I, running around, and I fell for it. I was like, dude, it's your cousin Alex. He's like, who? And I got pissed. I just immediately, you know me, when I just like see red.
That's a stupid bit. I mean,
oh my God.
Just trying to get you spaz.
Oh, like, dude, and it gets me to spaz. And then now it's just gotten to a point where I just cold shoulder him at the family functions. And Ben, Ben wasn't going to the Christmas this year. And he goes, listen, I don't want to hear from Sam. I better not get a text. Where are you? Don't ask me if I'm coming. I'm not fucking showing up. And Sam immediately, when he heard that, he just, hey, are you coming tonight? Like, I hope you're not busy tonight. Are you coming tonight? And then Ben responds, I think Sam replied, who is this? And then he's pissing Ben off. And then he said to Ben, he voiced the text or something happened, or he tried to say like, hey, what's up, big dog, but it auto-corrected to big daughter. He didn't realize it. He hit send. He goes, what's up, big daughter? And he didn't realize for like 20 minutes.
Dude, that's a good nickname. Big.
So that's all I've been calling people's big daughter.
Dude, we gotta make big daughter happen.
Well, it's like the time you called me, like I was complaining, you're like, shut up, you sister.
Yeah, because I'm being such a fucking sister.
Sister.
Yeah, no, big daughter's good. Like, big daughter's almost an endearing term.
It's sick,
big
dude.
daughter.
That's a nice nickname, a big daughter.
Yeah, especially calling another man big daughter.
Big daughter.
I love that. Maybe if you're a girl dad, it makes sense, kind of like you know.
But I mean, it's super funny.
Big daughter. And then, dude, we should we could make that our rap names of rap career. Big daughter.
Big daughter.
Big daughter. Little big daughter.
Big daughter, little dad.
Yeah, big daughter, little dad.
So Ben showed up to the Christmas party later, whatever, and he was just pissed at Sam.
Dude, that's like, because it's like literally I don't know, trying to catch someone like repeating everything you say back to you. Almost, it's like that kind of frustration where it's like you get he's like tries to like lure you in, and as soon as he's got you, he's gonna give you the 1-2,
dude. And then
that's so funny.
Then I was like saying,
who is this?
I was saying something to him. I was like saying,
who is this?
Who is this?
The funnier that is. That's so fucking funny.
It's so brutal. And then I was talking to him. I'm like saying, dude, you got to figure something out, because we can't be coming like, I can't just be saying, hey, I'll see you next year, and when I'm ignoring you at the next family function. And he goes, yeah, man, I don't know what's wrong with me, because then I went and pissed off 2 more cousins. Not even on purpose. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's like he gets this like bug up his ass that he's got to be a little shit. He has a couple of drinks and he gets playful, but then it becomes like overly playful.
The stuff he does, it's only funny to him and the person and people who is not doing it too.
Yeah, dude, and that's what it's like.
In the moment, though, it's like,
I mean, retrospect, hilarious, but in the moment, it's like, dude, you are so selfish with this moment.
Of course,
we both could be having fun, but you are such an asshole.
He's having fun at your expense,
and it's like, the most easy, like. For him, it's literally he's beating my ass with Mortal Kombat uppercuts. He's not even doing combos. He's not even doing anything tight. I'm just falling into whoopsies all night.
He's never played Madden, and he's throwing just bomb touchdowns.
Dude, he's hitting Hail Marys without fail.
Dude, I remember one time somehow my brother beat me, and he hardly know how to play it, and he didn't even know how to throw bullet passes, and he was beating everyone with a huge lob. even ones that were like 10 yards. There were these 10-yard lobs.
God damn it!
And he was catching them and fucking and running. He was taking them home.
I fucking quit.
Yeah, I did.
Fuck that.
I fucking unplugged the game system.
When I found out
corrupted the file.
When I corrupted the file, I broke the memory card and snapped it over my knee. Dude, Luca, my nephew, he took a Nintendo Switch and he fucking over the kneed it.
What?
He was losing. He got punked out in Fortnite. I think someone called him gay, so he put his knee through the fucking.
Good enough reason, I guess.
Yeah. Well, this little son of a bitch. He's so bad at losing. He's got 6 PlayStation 5 controllers, and all of them are missing backs or like thumbsticks. So every Christmas, I just get him a new PlayStation 5 controller you can throw at the ground.
Dude, like, I had my roommate's dog in college. He got a puppy, and slowly it was like our controllers were disappearing. I came into the house with like 4 of them, and now one of them, my guys just had to go out and buy a new one. And I found his dog was chewing off all the joysticks. I found one controller that had no joystick that looked chewed off, and I had to play with the controller with the chewed off joystick for a while. It was not good. It was bad. It was hard, basically unusable,
infuriating.
But, yeah, like and that's I've never like put a game. I've thrown a controller. Who hasn't their time? But I've never put a game system through my knee.
Dog.
Have you ever done the twist?
I've twisted plenty. I twisted plenty, bro. Shit. My beautiful magenta PlayStation 5 controller met its end maybe 3 months ago during a fucking bad game of NBA.
Bro, those sports games will get you because, like, not only do those people beat you, they make you feel small.
They make you feel small. They tell you how bad you are at it, and then you hear their smoke alarm in the background.
Yeah, exactly. Like the kids, like, can you take care of that?
What? Who is this?
Yeah, who is this? Bombs.
Dude, when you got hit with bombs,
bro, fuck that guy, man. And the thing is, too, it wasn't even over headset. He sent me a private message on Xbox Live.
Brutal.
I just see the thing pop up on the top, like, whoever sent you a message. And I go open it up, and I'll text bombs, 100 exclamation points. Yeah, because he just kept. I was dropping it so hard in this game. It's honestly baseball. The 2-player baseball. It's not good for like people on people because people don't like this whole strike zone.
No one lets you learn. No one lets you learn.
And like it's tough too because you want to swing like every time and everything, but guys just throw it way outside the strike zone and like and somehow I just don't see how like I could be that bad that he. Was just he hit like 4 home runs off me in a row and just it's silent game watching the crowd cheer for him and like the ball go out and it goes badalook and it says messages from him. Bombs. I walk over. I unplugged the Xbox from the wall so it wouldn't get the win. I think he wouldn't get the win. Like and so it would just like say like it lost connection. I wasn't gonna quit and.
Yeah, you have to like unplug the Ethernet cable or whatever.
I'd unplug everything. I ran it off Wi-Fi, so I just unpulled the fucking thing out of the outlet. and also it was more cathartic that way too, rather than.
Fair.
Dude, I had a whole weird Frankenstein's monster shop of Xboxes at my house, like because they'd red ring or something. I get an old used one. There's that one that that stupid ass error it would get where the disc reader eye, the laser eye, would stop working so well, and like you'd put a disc in and you'd close it, and then it would say open tray. It wouldn't be able to realize there was a disc in there, and like me and my dad devised this whole thing. We take the outer shell off and we drilled a hole in the little side wall and we stuck this big screwdriver in and it would jostle the eye a little bit. It would jostle the eye and then it would work. And so I kept this like exposed Xbox with a screwdriver in the side on my. I wish I had a picture of it still because it was amazing how it
you ever
worked.
See the movie Porky's?
No.
Whenever I hear someone say I drilled a hole in the wall, I immediately followed in my head with so I could watch girls in the shower and then put my dick through the hole. And like,
did he put his dick through the hole in that movie?
Yeah, he puts his dick through the hole, and then the teacher of the gym class comes on and double grabs it. And fucking grips him up.
Okay, that sounds funny, man. Maybe I should see Porky's.
Porky's rules.
Why is it called Porky's? I don't know anything about it except it's a romp.
I think it's a bar or there's some place that they got. I don't know if it's a strip club or something, but it's called Porky's. But I do not know the plot of that movie. I just know I watched it a lot as a kid because I know there's tits in it, and it's
like the movie, the reference, like as far as movies are like
with tits.
Yeah.
Well, I think if you look it up, they're like 1980s tits where the nipple, like the film grain is nice and soft, and the nipples are all like puffy and pink.
Oh, those are beautiful. I love those.
Oh fuck!
And like there's still like some cone bra like type like holdovers that like.
Well, they're all bodies from the archetype of cone bras because they're finally morphing.
Dude,
like
the Animal House tits.
Yeah, girls in bras out here, dude.
Bras here. Those cone bras look ridiculous. It's one of the few times where like. Where the titties look better without the bra. Like,
yeah, dude. A nice pair of cone tits out of the bra look fucking crazy.
Like the cones look insane though and ridiculous.
They look crazy, but once you let out those torpedo monsters, it's awesome.
It is. Maybe some think we just lost something along the way.
Yeah.
What's happened in this country?
I don't know, dude. There's something about. I
wish a Coke was still cola, and the joint was a bad place to be, dude. I gotta get you on. That's our Merle Haggard. Are the good times really over for good? It's so good. Like this, I wish the joint was still or. Joint was a bad place to be. Coke was still cola. I wish.
Damn, dude, right here. Oh, sorry. This is the exact thing. I'm pulling my little thing that. Oh, dude, look at those pink things. Oh man.
Damn,
that
dude.
Shit made you
okay.
In a graduation gown.
Yeah,
that shit made me want to fucking go to school or something.
Dude, that rocks. Like
thinking that I was going to see fucking 80s tits at school.
There's the 80s tits too. They're more like everything has become kind of just like homogenized and like streamlined and like to where like everybody in media looks the same. Like people in old movies look like real people and stuff. And like those like while those aren't exactly like say whoever has the biggest best tits or whoever's considered to have the best tits by like the culture. Like those are I don't know, something about the down to earthness of those Porky's tits. Like is maybe it's just as I get older, just
admiring more.
Yeah, admire like you want authenticity, It's just a tit you can hold in your hand,
a tit that you could actually fucking
one that you can
settle down with,
build a life with.
A white picket fence around the house,
have 2.5 kids with.
Yeah, one that looks a little bit like the tit more than you, and then one that looks a little bit more like you, but still's got the tits nipples.
Yeah, and it'll dole out all my pills to me when I'm old and stuff, and I'll die basically a week after it will if it goes first.
Fuck yeah!
That's the thing is that's why like they say, man, he died so soon after his wife, his broken heart. No, it's just that women are the ones who keep track of men's pills and medicine.
Yeah,
like
dude, my heart.
My dad would like, my dad. My mom is completely like responsible for his pill like regimen and everything. Like, and she could barely even get him to take it.
I know, dude. It's like sometimes I want to be like, Frank, you need to quit talking to me, and just because Gwen's.
That's that old Patrice joke. Like, it's like, have you never heard a man say, "Did you take your pill today?
Did you take your pill?"
Yeah, it's like a woman's job. Like, man's never asked his woman if she took her medication or whatever.
Shit, not even the ones that like accidentally blew a load in them is like, did you take the Plan B? They don't even fucking ask for that.
Not even like referring to like contraceptive pills either. Like say that if they got high blood pressure or something, did you take your pill today? Like no, but I watched them take the Plan B.
Yeah, you fucking watch them just like at a fucking rehab center. You make them lift their tongue up and down.
Yeah. I got a flashlight.
Yeah, go. All right.
Yeah, and then I Google and realize girls over a certain weight, it doesn't even work on them.
And you start getting mad at her because you put money down on it. You ask for the payment back.
It's in a college town. It's $50.
Fuck, bro.
At least it was back then. Yeah, like there was one guy, my buddy's friend, and he said apparently shouted in the middle of the store, and he heard that. He's like, "What are we killing these babies with solid gold?" And then, like, he said he was so embarrassed, and everybody was just disgusted with him in the store.
He got no laughs.
It was a natural angry response. Like, I was being told secondhand this. It was my fraternity brother and then his buddy, like, shouted that out of anger in a Walgreens. What are we killing these babies with solid gold? He was
genuinely angry about that.
Yeah, he was apoplectic. Because it is kind of ridiculous. You get $50, you get this one pill, and it doesn't even work on my type.
It doesn't even work for the ladies in my fucking preferred weight class.
Exactly, and
it doesn't even work on Rubenesque women.
Exactly, no R Crumb type of bitches.
What is R Crumb?
Robert Crumb, the cartoonist. Look him up.
Okay,
there's a biopic of him too. He's like just this pervert cartooner, who is famous for his drawings of.
He draws some nice ladies.
Yeah, he does.
Robert Crumb.
Yep, CURMB.
Oh, this guy looks like a guy like me.
He is a guy like.
He might be a fellow like us, huh?
Yeah, he's in total. It's like he's a porn section. He's a porn website comments guy for sure. That level of guy.
Whoa, he's drawing some big ladies.
Yeah, it's
good for him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a biopic about this guy too.
Who the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like he was like early on in did he have something to do with Felix the Cat or something?
I don't know, dude. Let me tell you a thing or two about fucking Vaseline when you're jerking. It makes it to where you can't even use your phone. My screen is so greasy, it's not even registering what
I keep each hand I'm like a surgeon.
You're wearing 2 or 3 layers of gloves.
Yeah.
It's one layer's grease, but you got to change the video on the phone. You peel it off and it's ready to go. It's nuts.
No, I mean, I keep. This is my dry hand. This is my wet hand. And I don't.
You don't mix.
I don't. Yeah, I don't.
You never mix.
I keep a tight border between them. My right hand, you see, it's it's retired. It's from it's
retarded.
Retarded. Yes, because I guess you want to know something even weirder.
Please.
If I have to go dry, I'm right-handed. But if I use lube, I'm left-handed.
You got a little English on the or something?
I don't know, man. It's just the left. It just feels different. I don't know. I can't explain it really.
Sometimes I can't go. I think it's too bad of a callus, and it'll be ripping up. It'll give me road rash on one side of my hog.
It's got to have something to do with me having no left ball. I think. And
you got enough.
For some reason, I got more elbow room down there or something. I don't know. I don't know. I can't say, but that's the only real difference.
That ball isn't there, so you got a little bit more palm room.
Yeah,
to make it feel like your hand goes further down and make you feel like you got
maybe
a bigger
my left
penis.
Arm's longer than my right arm too. I don't know.
Do you think the left side of your dick's longer than the right side of your dick?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, see the holes pointing these cocks to the right.
It takes a crazy fucking right turn.
Yeah, it's
the outer lane's way.
I stand at the urinal facing the guy next to me.
You're fully erect at all times.
Yeah. Just I swear I'm just shaking it.
Yeah,
shaking it clean.
Yeah, dick at him.
Yeah, I got squirt some fucking. I get a tub of petroleum jelly out.
Oh,
get a little bit. I slap a glob on my thigh.
Oh, bro.
In case
in case I get dried up and need some mid jerk.
Yeah,
I can't waddle over to the bathroom and grease up my tub.
It's like come or get off the pot.
Bro, come on. Other people gotta lube up.
Mm-hmm, this is like dead dinosaurs you're jerking off with, basically. And you can't even get that.
Can you believe it, dude? People are out here, you're just wasting all these dead dinosaurs on these half-bloods.
Petroleum jelly, does it come, because petrol is like gasoline. But this was like
pterodactyl bones.
Yeah, the brontosaurus bone.
Yeah,
I don't want any triceratops in my fucking dick.
That's
Dick.
in my.
I don't want any fucking T-Rexes on my dick.
I don't need any of those fucking pieces of shit near my dick.
I don't need any of those plastodons on my dick. Why don't you get off my dick?
I'm so fucking sick and tired of you always riding my dick.
Pecker. Dude, I've been trying to like find like others like Pecker's so funny to me.
Pecker's brutal.
I like Peter too.
Peter just makes it too formal. I don't like that at all.
Yeah.
It's like
Just call it Pete.
just call Pete. You don't gotta call him Peter.
Dude, why do gay guys go by their full names?
Oh, I hate that, dude. Gay guys love going by their full names.
Gay guys, it's true though. Like I've never met
never met a gay guy named Mike. It's always Michael.
Yeah, Matthew, Michael, John, who else? Peter, all the apostles.
All the apostles.
Why are gay dudes always named after the fucking 12 disciples?
Peter's named what?
Gay dudes are always named after Jesus' 12 disciples.
Yeah, dude. Well, because, like, honestly, if
gossip.
you look at it, it's why would you? Because those are the 12 boyfriends of Jesus.
I think it's more like they were all fucking just filling out Mary Magdalene like that ant colony.
They were all one
she's
end
the
is
queen.
Jesus and one end's Mary, and they're just going in
They're all
between.
and then just walking a single file line to like give bread and fish to people, and like they were benevolent ants basically.
Hear the good word and go fill out the good hole.
They all like a couple of them built a bridge for the others to walk over, like walk over across their backs.
Walking on the back, the thorax of the guy that just filled out that ass.
Dude.
One dude's washing her feet, and the other guy's coming in her face.
How sloppy must that fucking that giant bitch is
brother.
supposed to be?
Dude, that thing.
How do ants fuck? I'm gonna Google that because I just cannot wrap my head around how they do that.
Brother.
What's weird too is I wish humans did it like this too. Like the woman lays eggs and the man just comes on the eggs.
Yeah, not even colors, just goes and rolls on them like a fucking
standing over. They're already out of the body. You're like it's like some fish do that.
Just go and look at all the eggs and then you just shoot a load onto them.
Don't have to worry about getting hard.
Oh, dude, there's zero mental game.
We said earlier about the ratio is that it was the B to C ratio. It's like how many boners do you get for how many times you come for how many boners you get, and it's saying like what if people get C or B to C ratio and
like a Call of Duty.
Yeah, and you have way more C's than B's.
Oh, nothing but C's.
Yeah. You like, and everybody knows. Oops.
No, keep going.
Everybody knows you come soft all the time.
Man, you're known for it, dude.
Yeah, they call you soft serve. Yeah, fucking
soft serve, and then you try and act like you're McDonald's, but like soft serve machine's closed today, broken.
Oh, is that you, soft serve? They're saying through the drive-through.
Dude, fuck
You little bitch.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Welcome to McDonald's. I'm sorry to inform you, but our Frosty machine and milkshake machine is broken today.
Back that little ass of yours up to the window.
Is that you, soft serve?
The guy's like, back your ass up to the window. I'm gonna eat that instead.
I'm gonna eat that, and you're gonna dribble out on the floor.
Imagine like eating somebody's ass through a drive-through window.
Going up to the window, paying them money.
You're leaning out your window. Like you can barely reach. The guy in front of you won't pull forward anymore.
So you're like
you're clamoring for it. Yeah, like
dude, I was so pissed off. I was at McDonald's and this bitch in front of me, I guess because of the Christmas spirit or whatever, or maybe because I think it was she knew the bitch in the window, so while she's eating her ass, she's telling her a happy Christmas or whatever. And it took forever. I watched the bitch pay. I watched her get her bag. I watched her get her coffee, and then they did this. an arm and a whole head out of the window.
Oh my God.
And then the bitch in the McDonald's was like whole body hanging out. They were basically face to face, and then they like just started mashing their tits on each other, whatever the fuck they had to talk about. It took way longer than it should have, and it started to get me agitated because then they asked me to pull forward. It's like, you got time to fucking wish this old bitch Merry Christmas,
bro, like,
and not give me my
GTA sticky bomb out your window.
Oh, bro.
I wish I could sticky bomb people.
Oh, fuck. I would just get out and cycle through my weapons, pistol, knife, AK, fucking rocket launcher. I'd pull it to the window and shoot it right through.
I get my jerry can and play a circle all around the car.
Yeah, get a rope, hog tie her, and drag her out to the fucking street.
Yeah, fucking put her on the train tracks. Put her on the train tracks and light it right when the train's about to hit her. Mm-hmm. So she gets crushed by a train on fire. Dude. And then take her out to the gators.
Yeah, let the gators just have it.
Yeah.
Dude, you know there's like a glitch in Red Dead where if you're on a train and you lasso someone, it just starts pulling them at the speed of the train.
Yeah. Dude, I've been watching the craziest like mods and glitches from Red Dead. Like changed the size of his character. Like he was like 1 foot tall, and he still had the big guns. And
that's awesome.
And when he would grab people would like get jerked down to where he was.
I like that.
It knows like it's built, your height's built into the game somehow, and it registers that for the thing. So he'd drag people down, and it was hilarious. Like he's this tiny little guy, and I've seen some really good ones too. I've never played that game, but there's that one little like Easter egg where you happen across that place and then you get raped in the ass and wake up in a bathtub.
Yeah, you wake up in a valley.
So my ass is so.
Wake up and almost swirl.
Did you put your penis in me, mister?
I'm gonna have to ask you politely. You put your penis in me, mister.
I came to your house looking for a bath and a warm
looking
piece
for
of bread.
a bath. See, I'm a man with tuberculosis. Tuberculosis, and you fucked me in my ass.
Dude, tuberculosis is almost like freak-a-leak, that same type of guy. Like
Freak-a-leak.
And
Monique.
Ozempic. Monique Ozempic could be a black girl's name.
Dude, it's going to be. Give it a few years.
Dude,
it's going to be one big bitch, lost a bunch of weight, and she's going to name her baby after the thing that changed her life.
I bet she'll name it that just completely independently of ever hearing. Like, I remember what
yeah, but
was,
it's
like,
going to be spelt AOHYZEMPIK.
Yeah, Z, like the H. That's it. It'll be.
It's going to have one of those like Slavic umlauts over the C.
Yeah. It's getting and the two like the little U over the J. Like
what the fuck is that? What sound does that make?
Like it's a Y sound. It's like I think it's the Croatian.
Oh, like a yeah.
Yeah, it's
gotcha.
yeah.
Dog, I tell you what, brother. What the fuck? Oh shit. Oh, did I tell you the El Monstero concert?
No, you did. How was that?
Right, so it was pretty okay. So we're standing there, and it's the first night. And for those of you who aren't from St. Louis, El Monstero is a group of local musicians that put on a big ass Pink Floyd.
They
show.
are the like national like Pink Floyd cover band, aren't they?
No,
based in
they're just here.
Not? Okay, I thought they were touring nationally.
I mean, they could be. They're really good. But they do 8 nights, and they sold out. And we're standing there in the pit in front of the guitar player for the first night.
Mm-hmm. I saw him at the Sun Volt concert.
Well, dude, he's I don't know what other bands they're in. A bunch of other.
No, he was just there as a fan.
Oh, yeah. He's the man.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy's a good guy. So he's up there, and Jimmy's shredding, and he does like the old school rock and roll thing where he puts his knees together.
Oh, yeah.
And his guitar's all low, and he's hitting the solos and all this shit. He's all cool, whatever. And then they come out and they go, so each night we're going to do a different song from the album Animals. And tonight you guys rolled the dice for Dogs, which is a 17-minute song. And I go, fuck. Because, like, I'm only here because my dad likes Pink Floyd. I don't like Pink Floyd enough to see them every year.
I don't know Animals that well either.
And I don't know... Dude, I've seen El Monstero every year for the past 6-7 years.
Yeah.
And I'm honestly, I'm tired of it. Well,
I mean, like, in Pink Floyd, like, it kind of... once you heard it, like, it's...
You know it. You don't need to...
and also, it's it's.
I'm not gonna get wooed anymore.
Every now and again, I'll get I'll get into a little bit from a certain album, but never really a whole album. Like I've some songs like you forget about, like kind of you can get into a little bit here and there, but I don't know. Nothing on Dark Side very much because my brother overplayed that, and nothing on The Wall very much because my roommate would play that every single morning.
I think how are you gonna suck any pudding? How are you gonna fuck any pudding if you don't suck the meat?
Yeah, how are you gonna get my pudding if you don't suck my meat?
Wrong, suck it again.
Dude, the ball.
Fuck that. But anyhow, we're up there.
Yeah.
We're right in the pit, and you're the guitar player, and I'm here, but you're like, and you're like, shooting your solo load onto my face. I'm just going, but we're playing 17 Minute of the Dogs. I turn around, I look at Ben, I go, I hate you for like. I don't know, because Dad likes it so much, I almost feel guilty.
Maybe they should.
But
why don't they skip
what
Dogs?
happens is, as it starts, it's going, and then all of a sudden I just feel, and I turn around, and my dad's kind of Ben fucking completely buckled. His knees fell underneath him. He fell so bad, and now he's got a knee problem because he fell like a UFC fighter getting knocked out, and his leg got. We don't know. He's on this fucking little gay boy diet where he's gluten free, but he doesn't eat enough. And I don't know if he was boozing or whatever. And he didn't take his coat off, whatever. And he's probably standing all locked butt and knee.
Faint or something?
Yeah, he's just sucking his ass in and locking his knees out like they tell you not to do in choir.
His fucking ass was eating his pants.
And he loves this guitar player, and he's looking at him, he's looking down at us, he's just fucking faints.
She's like dominoes, like.
And he goes down, and we're standing in a triangle pattern. We're standing in a triangle. Yes, sold out show.
Whoa,
we're standing in a triangle pattern. Me in front, my dad to my back right, Ben to the back left. And the way that I'm being pushed, it didn't make sense. And it's a calm show. I didn't think we pissed anyone off, but the only thing going through my head is somebody fucking just bottled him in the back of the head.
Yeah, because
he's going down, and the way that he fell, he was falling onto my dad, and he was like, So I was turning around, I just see the two patriarchs of the family down. And I'm like, I'm
the man of the house now.
Dog sucks. But he goes down, and then Dad being Dad, he knows what to do. Mm-hmm. But when he goes down, Ben's down, and his glasses look like Jerry Lewis's Nutty Professor. His glasses are all this screwed up. And his eyes can't focus yet. And his fucking feet, feet are like locked under his knee, and it's all bad. Dad's trying to lift his but he's looking at me like all fucking dazed, and his eyes can't look on me. His eyes are literally just going. And then this lady,
that'd be terrifying.
I was terrified because in the split second, I went from being extremely defensive to shit. And
what if he didn't make it? And he says, "It's all your fault. You shouldn't have given me shit."
So and then he's down, and as I see him, kind of
he's like, "Wow,
his eyes lock in. He's coming back to focus. I grab his glasses. Then there's people, obviously people standing. The guitar player is obviously noticing what's going on, not missing a note.
Dude, no way. I was about to ask, did they stop the song? Dude, no. You can't. We're not dragging out Dog any longer.
And the whole ordeal, so the ordeal happened, and he went down. It probably took us about 30 to 45 seconds, him falling and then gathering. Yep. And they just kept ripping. And then we get Ben to stand up, and he's fine. But the whole time, this lady is. Everyone around us is shit faced. We're standing next to a group of people.
And everybody knows what to do. And everybody's
everyone
helping.
And it's dude, don't worry, we got this. But this lady, it's like some lady who worked at the pageant. So I'm surrounded by 15 people who are all family and friends. Everyone's shit house. And this lady's just putting a bottle of beer that's just some dirty, shitty bottle of beer on Ben's head. Get him something cold. I'm I don't think that's what he needs now.
I'll tell you what, lady, you can't help him much, can you? But I'll tell you what you can't help me with. In the bathroom, my dick.
In the bathroom, you can help my dick.
You could press that cold bottle against my
fucking dick. So that happened. So they had to bring him over to. They had to bring him over. Like, have you ever seen? When
take him out on a stretcher with a neck.
His glasses are still.
Yeah. He's like, wow, jeez. Jerry Lewis was a retarded guy, right? That's all the time.
And then he stumbles into pussy.
Yeah. Why did that's so ridiculous? Like, movies are ridiculous back then. It's like, this guy, he's got a big retard and everything, but he's still me, so he's got to get pussy too.
He's got to get.
It's just like. Did he? Because I'm sure he did get pussy in those movies. It's like every comedy. Every comedy used to have this weird sentimental romance and stuff.
Well, it's almost like, I'll throw him a bone, give him a little pussy.
Yeah. It's even like Dumb and Dumber's even of that era too, where like there's always got to be like a quite sincere and earnest part too, which like. I don't know.
I hated that. I hated the earnest parts in any kind. But anyhow, the earnest part's about to come in Ben's comedy when he is going down. We walk around. They have to walk us to the medical thing because he fainted, and they have to bring him over, check his vitals, whatever.
Yeah.
And once we get over there, I'm talking to the dad and Ben. And Ben's like, now he's like, no, I'm fine. I don't know. I don't know how I fainted. I haven't overindulged. We haven't and of course they're asking us how much do you have to drink? We only had when we got there just a double shot of whiskey, us three. So we hadn't drank it, and we can put it down. And Ben we didn't even smoke. I was me. I love withholding, so I wasn't giving him any of the pen to go to the bathroom, so he wasn't stoned.
Mm-hmm. Dude, he just buckled in. He was wearing his jacket. Maybe it
had to be. And when we get into the, so we're there doing all that, and then I see that Ben's fine. I'm like, are you cool? You're not going to just die? I'm not going to find out your brain just exploded or something because you found out dogs was going to happen? All right, cool. You're good. And then I look at Dad. I'm like, all right, well, now's as good as time as any. I'm out of here. So Ben comes to from passing out. I'm like, all right, you're good? Bye. I just fucking leave. It's not fun. I was like, what the hell? It was already, they did an entire set. I was already an hour and 20 minutes into the concert. I didn't want to be there any much longer. They were going from 8 to midnight.
Whoa, dude!
They were doing 4 fucking hours of Pink Floyd.
Dude, bro, I could. Yeah, that's
So the moment I saw it out, I was fucking gone. Yeah, listen, I love.
I mean, an hour and a half you put in like.
I love my brother, but if I can sneak out, I'm sneaking out,
bro. This
is the last time I see you,
bro.
Oh
man, you wait till he passes. He fucking faints. That's so good. It's like tripping a dude when you're both being chased by a bear.
It's like, brother, it's been good knowing you, but I'm not doing any more of this dog. I just did 10 minutes. I'm fucking done here.
He's still on the ground and you whispered to him, better you than me.
Thank God.
I'm out of here.
I'm Dad's favorite now.
I put shellfish toxin in your drink.
Dad will look back at the time that you're a faggot and died, and I'm his only son.
I'm going to wear all your jewelry. Because I can.
I'm going to put on your tracksuits and wear it.
I've been wearing them while you weren't around.
I'm going to go to your house and put on all your denim coats.
Dude, I still do like that idea though. We have that psyop of buying all those like costume jewelry and rings, setting them up all like fancy on his dresser, and then having him to walk in there with your dad and being like notice him.
It's got to be like super
elaborate, like brooches, big brooches and
brooches and hair clips.
Yeah, big brooches, big hair clips, and like the what are the bangles, the big the
charm bracelets.
Yeah, those big. Oh yeah, dude, lots of so many charm bracelets. It's concerning. It's like this. It looks like a serial killer's collection of. I don't know, hippies or something.
Dude, I'm trying to think what's like the most feminine type of jewelry.
Choker necklaces.
Oh fuck!
Like the chokers that are just like frilly, like lacy, the stretchy things.
Yeah, that lacy piece of plastic.
Yeah, the lacy thing
like from the '90s. I hate those. Those are fucking dumb.
Yeah, like I love pulling the sweaty lacy thing off my gal's neck.
I love pulling the sweaty thing out of the crease of my girl's neck.
Yeah,
it stinks. You get the smell.
I can hydrate off of like just the time it's in my mouth, pulling it off with my teeth.
Dude, have you ever had a sweaty day and you ran your finger in your neck crease and gave it a smell? Mine sometimes it smelled like my armpit.
I won't confirm or deny that, but
dude, I love running a finger in my crease and smelling it.
The thing is, there's always worse than my crease. Dude, like, Lemaire had a point, though. Like, when you're fatter, you're kind of just covered in asses.
You got a couple of cheeks all over.
You got more asses on you, so that's why you gotta, like, either you gotta, you start smelling bad faster.
Dude, I'm always leaking out somewhere in my ass. I lift up my ass and my arm is awful.
Yeah. It's like, isn't the weirdest thing in the world, though, that I sweat like a fucking dog, but not in my armpits?
That's nuts to me.
Not like at all. I never get a pit sweat, or like I sweat and the front of me's dry. My pits are fucking totally dry.
It makes no sense.
Yeah, it's a curse, really. Like, but anywho, I gotta piss real fucking bad.
All right, well, I appreciate you for holding out for so long, dog.
Yeah.
Way to go. Now you can go let all that piss out of your dick.
My fucking dick.